I'd like to show some messages. First of all, I don't want to, I'm not calling Mark Ronson a bastard. Somebody that I ghost wrote for said that Mark Ronson was a problem. And, obviously I don't know because I don't have all the information. But apparently Mark Ronson was supposed to get the writing credit for Miley's Endless Summer Vacation when I wrote that. And I thought to myself, hey, this is kind of weird because so and so said that Mark Ronson was actually doing something really bad to them, and now Ronson wants, or they want to give Mark Ronson credit, or he's accepting credit for Endless Summer Vacation when all I did was, all that needed to be done was, get an audio engineer to master it and get Mike Will to add beats, or whatever. um, and so here are these messages. I want to clear some stuff up.
Like, at the end of the day, I don't know how to explain this. We're not talking about being a musician. We're talking about being a human. And, I don't know, is Mark Ronson, like, a songwriter? Like, didn't this guy, claim credit for something I did? And even try and claim credit for Miley's album? So we had to give it to Lady Gaga? Like, this guy has cost so much money, if that's the case, like, so to speak, that now we've put this on Lady Gaga. We've put this malignant dude on Lady Gaga. Um, you know, that I do this shit because, blank. But it helps because insert all reasons here. And if I did it a different way, the way that I do it is just breaking even. Like, the good stuff that happens to everybody involved, like, just happens. It's not like there was any room for error. Like, it seems to me the critical pressure point that decides whether a song is going to end in somebody's career being furthered and thus their life being better. You know, I don't know if Mark Ronson, but let's just say Mark Ronson is actually pressing on that pressure point. I've gotten the feeling that Mark Ronson is actually a really bad dude. That somebody is pressing on this pressure point, and that's the deciding factor whether this song itself, is actually good or it's bad for the world. Whether the fact that this song being written was virtuous, or this song and this video idea or this album cover were virtuous, or whether it's actually really just a destructive thing, just, crabs in a bucket. And that's what I was always trying to stop, which was this crabs in a bucket shit. Like, at this point, I feel like I'm actually just, writing, out the problems. Like, I'm actually fixing the problems through my writing that, these industry bastards have actually created by being, like, sadistic about their writing. Like, I'm not criticizing, John Feldman, you know, because he wants people to know what songs he's written, because he's a musician. I don't play live shows. Um, I don't have, really a final project to show people ever. That's all on the other half of it.